welcome back to Praggers Gaming. I'm Gamer Praggers, and this is One Lonely Outpost. In the last episode, we started... no, we helped out Olo, as he wants to be called, with a little quest of his. I think that might be why we got a load of money last night. But we are short on steel, and that is a problem. So, let me check on my farm. Okay, right, I think that's everything harvested. So I'm just watering everything manually. There we go. We still need to move a few things around up here so that everything grows as we would expect. Let me just confirm. You go into summer, spring, autumn. Spring and autumn. You don't go into summer. Spring, summer, autumn. Okay. You are spring only. You're spring only, so you're not going to grow again. And the Noah nut, spring, summer. Okay. No, spring and summer, that one's... That's spring and autumn, so we can't grow that. And that one will grow, that one won't. Okay, so we can replant those. Right, we're going to sell these. The rice is refinable, that's interesting. We're going to... How many... Let's refine 4. There we go. And we'll see what that produces. But we'll keep the other 4. Sell those and those. Put those in there. Okay. Because we could do with not having to worry about our plants. But until we've got stuff down for once we move them so that they're in range of the that would be good. Okay, so that gives me white rice. Can I not do anything with flour, white rice, milk root and blue spice? We can make the milk root curry. We don't have cat. We got green tea. No pot flour and sugar. Okay. Okay. So we could make a curry actually. You need 2 white rice. Okay. So let's see what that does. Right, now, as I said... Excuse me. we're really hurting on steel, which is iron. But I'm just not finding any. And it does seem to be that it's not that popular in the mines, so I don't really know how I'm supposed to get around that. It's quite expensive to buy. So I don't rightly know. That was absolutely fantastic. So yeah. When do you go? Spring, summer. Good news. There we go. So yeah. Oh, we could go and speak to the lady, the new lady. What was her name? Universe is so big and beautiful, there just has to be other beings out there. Anyway, I need to do my homework. Later. She's up there. Have you seen my big collection? It is rather impressive if I do say so myself. Okay. We don't need to go in there. So yeah. Jim Bob. Yeah, I do feel bad. Me and Lee should be moving around a lot. Water pump sprinkler, milk pail, incubator. He's got a question mark above his head. How are things around these parts? Reckon it was time to come and see all the farming progress you made. Born and raised on a farm myself, so I know just what it takes to keep the place running. Besides, Alicia said I could use the fresh air, and by the moons above, I've got to agree. Any more of that stale mechanical air, my lungs might just wither up like old prunes. You were a farmer? Whew, boy, was I ever. Long time ago, back on that old pale blue dot Mother Earth. Got a lot of years on these old bones. Them early ones were spent tending to whatever crops she went and blessed us with. Dunno how much help I'd be now, though. Truth be told, I prefer working on smaller farms. Just me and a bit of land to work with. Farming ain't the same as it used to be. It's gone and outgrown me, passed me by like everything else under the stars. What was farming like in your day? The act was just as important as the outcome, you understand? It was about working with your hands. About bonding with the soil and putting in the work. Yeah, you were covered in sweat at the day's end, sometimes blood. And sometimes tears too, but you were also downright humbled. By the moons above, you were mastering a craft. You don't like automated farming? I mean, listen, farming is about feeding people, and automated farming lets you do just that, and lets you get and do it better. Today's farms are a mechanical wonder, I say. Human ingenuity at its finest. I can't hate on them. In fact, I'm trying my best to learn them. Just sometimes miss the old ways is all. Anyway, I'll stop chewing your ear off, Braggers. It's been a long time since I've been out in the fields, talking about who knows what, rambling about who knows where. And you come and see me if you got farming questions, you hear? I might not be keeping pace with all them newest gizmos, and I still got a few tricks up these old withered sleeves. Weathered sleeves. Not withered. That's cool. Oh, there's a couple of flowers up there. My pa would sometimes put band-aids on my arms. Okay. Okay, so no surface iron, which is a shame. But that's okay. Unless there's any up here. We might have to go down the mines. Because I have been told to make sure I stockpile metals and money. I don't know why. Okay, let's head for the mines. Am I the only Jewy? I do not believe so. The universe is vast enough that I must certainly have arisen some elsewhere. Well, there you go. Just stone. Okay. Okay, so we're exiting the mine. 10 steel. Okay. That's not too bad. We need to put it onto smelt. Because whoever smelt it, do it. Way! Just have a quick look at the map. Okay, so I do have... Ooh! Fish, wildflowers. I didn't. Interesting. Secrets. Fish. Locations. Desolate Arts. Eve's Lander. Circus and Switches. Jim Bob Repairs. Colonists. Wildflowers. We got all 4 of those. Lots of fish there. Stardust Metallurgy. And Mine Entrance. Secrets, wildflowers. Cool. Oh, I can't do anything with that yet because I haven't found my way to all of the places in there. Not quite 150. 140. Okay. The upgrade gust tool can blow pests off crops. Pests damage any crops they get their goblin hands on. Keep your crops or else they won't grow. Okay. Oh, I need to upgrade my gust. Ah. potatoes. Okay. Okay, right. Summer, we're autumn, spring. Okay. Spring, autumn, spring, summer. Okay. I think we're going to need there. I think we're going to need to buy some more potatoes and carrots and get those planted. Because I think we're going to need them. We also need to check whether they grow in summer. Potatoes. So I think that's in here. Carrots, all seasons. Potatoes, all seasons. Okay. Right. Okay. There. Right. So they will turn up tomorrow. So I might need some more sprinklers. There's space down here though, actually saying that. And I think those are right. But we shall see. Right, we need to take out all of that. What can we make? We'll make 2 green tea, 2 fries, baked potato, right, let's put the carrot, chocolate, potatoes. We want the white rice and the blue spice. Oh. That's why. Blah, 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 blah. Let's just stick. to make 2. No, I'm 1 blue spice short. But we made a curry. Okay. Put those in there. Oops. Do you know what? I'll keep those on me. What else was I gonna... I'll keep those on me. Carrots. Put those in. Yeah. Okay. So if we've got 10 of those... sprinklers, but we'll stick them in just out here. Okay, and we need to go and see about the upgrade from Gus. In fact, it might not be from hang on. We never actually read the letter. Talk to Alicia, dealing with bugs. Alicia knows a lot about bugs, right? I ought to talk to her about the bugs around the colony. If I could catch bugs, then I could cook them for a cheap source of protein. Oh. That we have bugs kicking around the colony. Hang on, because... we want to inform you that in our recent transaction an error occurred resulting in funds being incorrect. We kindly request that you return the funds at your earliest convenience, preferably by making a purchase through Quantum Quick. Thank you for understanding. Oh. Whoops. I mean, not really, because I have started spending them. I just haven't paid all of them. Oh! He's got it away. Oh! There's another one. Ooh. Where is the little madam? Oh, Jim Bob has something that he wants to say. Thanks for coming over. I just got the thing to take care of those pests. Can I see your Omni tool for a second? There, I've installed a new gust module. That should help control the pest problem. The gust upgrades allow you to blow pests off crops. What you'll want to do, since pests damage any crops they get their grubby little hands on. Okay. Now we need to find Alicia. And not leave. But when your door's right at the entrance. There she is. There she is. I think. I thought I saw her. But I could be wrong. There she is. Bugs are orbital. That's not even her voice. Bugs are orbital. You can look at them, use them in recipes, catch them to study later. There's so much you can do with them. But you have to be super careful, because they'll run away if you just walk up to them. You'll need to use a bug catcher drone to capture any bugs you find. You'll want to time the drone just right, because otherwise, all you'll catch is air. I mean, I guess lame-o adults don't have to catch bugs, but I know you'd rather be orbital. Speaking of awesome stuff, I'm working on a super cool bug experiment. Here, you'll need this bug catcher drone blueprint and this protein ball recipe to help. Okay. I get the feeling that's going to be expensive. Mappa. Okay. Braggers? I've been reading this. That's Alicia. Braggers, I've been reading this one book, and it made me think of you. It's called The Martian Chronicles. At one point, one of the characters thinks he's the last person on Mars. I think you'd like it, or at least you'll like how differently your journey on an inhospitable planet ended up. Okay. Okay, we're getting up to 40. Hola. Do we? Eve. Jim Bob. Where is QWERTY? There you are. Okay. Let's go and speak to Eve. Bet we'll just have a look. Okay. Oh, iron. No more. Oh well. Let's enter Eve's thing. I'm no architect, but the desolate ark has a fascinating structure, don't you agree? Okay. Okie dokie. Right. Let's head for home. There's some more iron there. Okay. Okay. Right. Milkthorn. Pre-spring, summer, and you're okay. So we can plant both of those. Okay. Let me just water this. Get rid of those. Okay. And then we'll plant. We'll just run around the farm, but we will plant the new sprinklers next time round. missed it. Okay. No, it's all stone. But yeah, I'll put the other sprinklers down when in the morning, because we're gonna need to income 2,500. So it's happened again. Huh. But okay, so nothing else to plant to harvest at the moment. And then there. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. There. Okay. Yeah, so if I got those. Yeah, this sprinkler here is the problem. Because it's in the wrong place. Whoops. But we've planted what we can. But I think it is going to be a day down the mines. Oh yeah. Get those done. Those. Nothing in there to process. But I think that's where I'm going to call it. Although it is already 1 o'clock. But in the next episode, we'll go down the mines. I might do that off camera, I don't know. And get the iron we need to make the steel. Oh, because it didn't look, did we? Drone. There it is. Oh, we can make it. Oh. Bugs can be used to make recipes. Use a bug catcher drone. Move your cursor over bugs to catch them from a distance. Don't get too close or the orbital bugs will escape. Once the drone gets near a bug, time things right or you'll just catch air. Interesting. Is it a one-time use thing? Probably. Insect core. Phoenix beetle. Cool. That's cool. There's another one. Just another phoenix beetle. Well, there we go. And we can capture them and make them battle other insects. No, wait, no, that's another game. That's another phoenix beetle. Oh, and then if I go up to the food, processor, which is up here. Bok choy and phoenix beetles. I can't process them though. Okay. Well, the other thing we could potentially do is sell them. Like that. And we'll see. But for now, I'm going to save and say thank you for hanging out. Don't forget to leave a like on the video if you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, ticking the bell so you know when new videos go live. In the description is a link to the channel Discord. Feel free to come and talk about the games you're playing, the games I'm playing, games in general. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace!